It's Pelle here today, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to make the Frutiger Metro effect in After Effects, and I'm very excited to show this Y2K style. This is a very cool, and I think it's starting to get popular as well. I'm excited to show you guys how to make it. And if you guys don't know, my name is Pelle. I'm running the website called editingvisuals.com, where I have a bunch of editing packs that's going to elevate your editing game and save you a lot of time. So if that's something you're interested in, be sure to check out the website. Now let's get into the tutorial. So here I'm in After Effects. I have my clip ready here, which I'm going to be editing a clip of Pink Panthers here. And what you're going to be doing, as you've seen here, you're going to be roto brushing out your artists. Freeze your roto brush when you're done. Now I've been freezing my roto brush here, and we can go back to our main composition here. And what we're going to be doing now is basically to duplicate this layer here. So you're going to press Ctrl D, back to the other one here, delete the roto brush effect so you guys get the background back. So you guys have probably seen the kind of Frutiger Metro like symbols, or the kind of textures the Frutiger Metro style has, which is a bunch of maybe color splashes, speakers, gradient backgrounds, all of that stuff. As you guys can see here, we are in Pinterest, and I've searched up Frutiger Metro textures, and we get a lot of textures like these you can download and then import into After Effects. And the textures I'm going to be using is from my Frutiger Metro effects pack, which has over 150 animated Frutiger Metro textures in it. So I'm basically just going to open up the folder here. What I'm going to start to add is some speakers. I think that's very typical Frutiger Metro style. So we can go to speaker 3. We have a bunch of colors here. So for example, the blue one, we can add one in like that. We're gonna have maybe 2 speakers in this pink speaker like that. So I'm gonna start off by importing many textures I'm gonna use for the animation here. So I like to use the halftone textures as well. I think they are very typical Frutiger Metro as well. Stripe one, these are classic. These are very classic. 3 different versions here. Add a pink one. Notes, these are pretty cool as well. A green one. Color splashes, I want to have 2 of these as well. 1 black, and then I'm gonna go with maybe a purple one as well. Then there's some extra here. Boom speakers, palm tree. Palm trees are very classic. I really like those. I'm gonna add those as well. So here we have a bunch of Frutiger Metro textures, and what I'm going to be doing is we can start off by using the color halftone texture here. We can make the layer solo, so we just see the color halftone and then both of the roto brush and the background layer basically. I can rename this so we easily know which layer is which there. So for the color halftone here, I like to change the blending mode here to maybe screen works. Then we get a very white background with the colors like that. You guys could also go with darker colors, so we get the black halftone here, and you guys can see it's of course animated, so it's going to move throughout the footage here, and I'm going to drag this under our roto brush here. So get this behind, and then we can drag it through. Thought this was a pretty clean look, so I'm gonna keep it at this. So now we can see all of the layers here. I'm gonna use the palm tree here. This is also going to be behind the roto brush layer. I'm gonna make it bigger, and we can make the rest of the textures invisible for a moment. So it's going to look something like this. And for the palm trees, I like to drag down the opacity for them. So I'm gonna set the opacity to maybe 20%. So you just see a subtle palm tree texture in the background, and then we can play around with the time a little bit. So it's going to look something like this for the moment. Very clean so far. And now we can start with one of the speakers. So I have the speaker 3. I'm gonna drag down the scale a little bit, change around with the rotation. I'm gonna set this one something like there, and then drag down the scale a little bit to 65. After that, the next speaker, I'm gonna drag down the scale as well. I'm gonna set it above there, maybe change the rotation a little bit. And as you guys can see, they are all animated, so it looks very clean in my opinion. After that, the pink stripe. Here we can see it come in like this. very clean. And I want this to go behind the rotobrush layer as well, so it's going to look something like this here. After that, next texture, green note. Drag down the scale. I like to make these a little bit smaller. Change them with the rotation. Just a small touch like that. Animated as well, very clean. Next texture, the color splash. I actually like this size here. You can change it around a little bit, make it bigger. Change the rotation. I'm going to set it down in the corner there. It's going to look something like that. Animated, obviously. And then color splash, the purple one. Make it a little bit smaller. And this is the result so far. It's going to look very, very cool and Frutiger Metro in my opinion. So, yeah, I'm very satisfied with these. And in the Frutiger Metro effects pack, there's also included over 20 presets. You guys might know an editor called Nolan. He's using this style a lot, the Frutiger Metro, and he's like compressing them super much, like the effect and footage, so which I thought was very cool. So I made yeah, over 20 effects presets to get the low quality Frutiger Metro look, which I really like personally. So I'm going to be making a adjustment layer, Ctrl-Alt-Y, effects, user presets, and then we have the Ultra Frutiger effect. I'm just gonna drag it on, and you guys will get this insane low quality Frutiger Metro look. I think it's absolutely amazing. That's just one of the effects you guys could use to make a new adjustment layer. You could add on the cursed Frutiger, and it's going to look something like this. This is a little bit more edgy, I would say, style, but my god, it looks so cool in my opinion. One more, you can easily apply these effects in seconds. I really like black and white Frutiger RGB, and this is a very dark effect, usually used for very bright backgrounds. But if you make a adjustment layer under, add curves, drag up the brightness, and you guys will see your footage, and it's going to look something like this, really cool compressed RGB Frutiger Metro style. Very cool in my opinion. And yeah, that was just 3 presets from the pack, and just some of the textures from the pack. So if you guys are a little bit on the clock, like you gotta hurry with these effects. I've actually already made like the whole backgrounds for you guys, so you can just import them. So if we make all of our textures here invisible, so we just have the rotor brush like this. If we go back to our texture section here, I have backgrounds here. So these are pre-made full animated backgrounds that you guys can use. I have even more in here with gradient plants animated, very cool stuff. And yeah, we could add the classic 2 in. It's going to look something like that, and then you can drag it under your rotor brush layer. Then you just simply add one of the presets from the pack. So Ultra Frutiger, it's going to give you this kind of look here, insanely cool, and you literally get this in I mean 2 clicks. Honestly, you just drag in your background, apply your effect, boom, you got this. So very simple, very easy to create. I mean, when you combine like the backgrounds, presets, textures, everything like that, you have endless versions of like Frutiger Metro looks. So that is pretty cool to have. So if you guys want to check this pack out, it's a part of my all-in-one bundle, the Frutiger Metro effects pack. I'm going to be leaving a discount code down below just because you guys watched this video, and yeah, it's going to be a link down below. Feel free to check it out. Other than that, I'm very satisfied with this look here, and if you guys also like this video, like this look here, don't forget to like and subscribe and share the tutorial. Don't forget to check out my website, editingvisuals.com. Also, don't forget to check out my socials, join my Discord server, and I will see you guys soon. Take care and have a nice day.